on your stream.
Well, that requires me getting back within a minute.
I think it's 3 minutes.
I must keep going.
Alright, Shadowheart, are you gonna fucking, wait, you can slit your, cut your head.
Kinda precarious.
But it is often cited as the
But
perfect
in even the darkest
This is what they was yapping about.
You didn't have a girlfriend?
No pictures.
she will guide me. I must remember
Oi.
where to step
Boyfriend or girlfriend?
and have faith that she
Thank you
will
very
guide
much.
me.
There's more women than men.
And
The 3 men we get that aren't Halson or Minsk because they don't count are all
Minsk.
weak bitches.
You don't know who Minsk is yet.
Fun fact, Minsk was originally planned to be an Act 1 companion.
Oh, what?
Minsk.
He still has dialogue for getting insulted by Ethel,
Bruh.
as
Minsk.
well as, I believe, flags for romancing him. A character you meet in Act 3 if you go looking for him.
He's bald. And that's how you recognize
He's
it.
bald.
You also won't miss his entrance.
Where's the person that got knocked out?
Alright, well, it let me fucking take the thing.
Press your tilde key. Do you know which one is tilde?
Yeah, I'm pressing it.
You press it once and it highlights everyone. Or at least it should highlight anyone that's alive.
Oh, she's not alive anymore.
Because it highlights based on like the colors of the relationship, obviously. So like your party
Yeah.
members are blue,
What
allies
the
green,
what
yada
is
yada.
this called? Self.
Black Diamond.
No.
Lock. Lockpick. That's the first lockpick I've failed in ages.
As a DC 30, you actually have to roll an amount above 2 for it. Astarion usually gets to around plus 18 at the best.
Mhm.
So for a DC 30, you need to roll above a 10.
That's her parents.
DE, not DE, DE is Warframe. Larian, oh so evilly, stopped us at level 12, which meant it's before rogues get reliable talent.
Wow.
Reliable talent.
It is.
Reliable talent lets a rogue take any roll that's below a 10 and make it a 10. If they're proficient in the skill.
That is in this.
Well, hello.
Did they? Oh, you know what? It might be level 10
Yeah.
ability. I thought it was level 14.
I have it as Asterion.
Let's get on with it.
Shadowheart's mother and father. I should probably save. Oh, I can't talk to them.
Jennifer.
Oh, there you go. I think you were just lagging.
It can't be. Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick.
He's ancient.
Jennifer,
He's a human. A dog is elf.
little girl.
Moon Maiden.
Oh yeah.
It is.
I forgot she's a half elf,
I'm here
which
to
means
get you
she's
out of
half and half.
They're
Yes.
And she's also
It's
40,
over.
which means her mother is at least 30 years on top of that.
Quick, cast
Oh,
fireball.
It is not over.
Fireball, fireball, fireball.
It matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you try to step away from me, every time you try to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain.
It was apparently an early access
you
plot point
struggle
that
on.
Shadowheart was originally supposed to
You
be
make things
a
worse
chosen of
yourself.
Selûne
And
when
then
the Dark Justiciars caught her and her parents.
I am neither. I am nothing. I am the empty room, the dreamless sleep, the shadow's shadow. There was no pain before my sister set the sun aflame. Now you exist to suffer, until you find your way back to my embrace.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you!
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Well, it's just the exact same voice that Will gets.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl.
What?
There is no lesson to be learned here.
Will's
Only
choice to break
family's
his pact
torment,
with Mizora
his
is
faithful
either
goddess's
sacrifice his
wounds.
father for Will
Oh,
getting
yeah.
freedom,
Unspeakable
or sacrifice
choice
his
to
freedom for
make.
his father, and now Shadowheart is basically making the same
I
choice.
don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one.
Just
last thing.
shows you how Will doesn't get anything in
Cannot
this game.
allow your
Mhm.
to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her.
I don't think he
please.
has a thought in his head.
Help her see what must be
I
done.
don't think March 7th is paying attention to what happened. So, huh? What? What do you want me to
I love-
do?
I love that Shadowheart gets this option when Will, we have to pick for Will.
Yeah.
That makes zero sense.
My headcanon is that March 7th has been mewing this entire time and not been paying attention.
Let's see.
Astarion gets the option to choose. Gale gets the option to choose. Will? No, we choose for him.
Mm-hmm.
And you did. All these years, that dream
Black
kept
man.
us going.
This
That you would
vexes me.
break free.
This
No matter
vexes
what they
me.
made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was. And still is. You've saved us.
I'm gonna assume she kills them in her Dark
You'll be
Justice
happy,
route.
We'll be at peace.
I just found you again after all this
I don't
time.
actually remember.
I can't lose you again.
We'll still
I
be-
don't actually remember. He says when I was
Maiden's
there
grace
watching
will
him
never
have
be
her
found.
do it.
Please, Jennifer.
Nuh-uh.
I don't know. Yeah, but this choice is yours and remain silent. Get out, Will. No one likes you, I guess.
It's crazy that Will is the one missing so much as a companion when Karlach was the last companion added.
Really, was she?
Yeah, Karlach was was a last minute companion, and she actually has more than the average character companion, especially if you do them as an origin run.
I'm sorry.
Harlech has a lot more personal narration than any other companion as an origin run.
Oh.
They made peak in the last second.
And yet you failed to get her date in Act 3.
Don't talk.
I would have thought Astarion
Don't
was
ask
because
me.
we don't actually go into the higher city,
Mm-mm.
other than Cazador's castle.
Mm-mm.
I love Astarion.
By the way, to give you an idea of how much they put into the game in terms of just character dialogue, Neil Newburn had 4 years of work doing Astarion.
It is what we need. You were meant to be a...
I could have met him today.
Yes, you could have.
Go. Now,
I'm
what
so
happened?
annoyed.
Please again.
Well, my mother is on holiday again.
Not even close.
She just came back, by the way. And she didn't want me. Well, she didn't want me to take my sisters to a convention in London or wherever it is, which is like a couple hours away on the train. Because she's younger than me.
I forget, are you an oldest sibling?
Yeah, oldest among actual siblings, youngest with my step siblings.
Okay.
So I could have went technically just by myself, but I didn't want to go to a convention by myself in a March 7th cosplay in London where anything could happen.
I mean, you could have just worn normal clothes.
Well, then what's the point of going to a con?
Yeah.
For the other things that are there?
I'm tempted to cosplay as Gale.
Gale is a very simple cosplay.
Yeah, it's just a robe.
Oh,
No, I understand.
saw
I haven't
someone...
gone to a convention alone
They
before,
bring
so
salooners like
I
to
understand.
dark places and offer guidance to those in need.
Sorry, what were you going to say, Tiger?
Someone made an edit where they swapped Gale and Astarion's hair, and they both looked positively awful.
Did
Astarion looked every part of the greasy fuckboy he pretends to be in Act 1. And then Gale looks like a tiny child who just discovered what hairspray is.
My parents.
Anyways, Mirror of Loss, what memories will you offer to it in exchange for boons?
Boons?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know what that is, don't tell me. Let's go!
Polished disc looms before you. A mirror, but one that offers no...
This feels familiar to me
I'm
somehow.
going to get very angry very quickly.
I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps.
Oh yeah, bad. Yeah, go look bad.
Hello gamers, out of but fear
Nothing
one.
comes
If
to you.
character,
The mirror remains a mystery.
alright. Before you touch the altar to start the trial,
Your
if
prayers
your
fade
extra
away
companion go to the platform the Sapphire is on. The path you'll follow will be visible
Great
because we
dark
didn't
mirror
start the
looms
trial
over
yet.
you,
If
offering
it is
no
not,
reflection.
it might bug. You can
You
follow
do
the
not know
route
its
I'm using in this
purpose,
video.
Yet it feels oddly familiar to you all the same.
Better be cautious.
A
Then
mirror
after
of
positioning
loss.
the extra
A
player,
relic
interact
said
with
to
the
be as
altar.
old as the great powers
And on with
rest
your
within
extra
the
player,
realm of the
just
mirror.
take the Sapphire.
To be
That's
granted
about
at the
it.
Dark Lady's
I'm gonna
will
Let
to
me know-
focus so much of your mother dark.
Oh. He doesn't have any memory.
Before you, a mirror.
I think
Okay.
if you do the Seer route, Shar gives her back some memories.
Huge mirror stares
So
Oh,
you
there we go.
have more to
There
offer.
is emptiness.
I'm sure
Must you
Shadowheart has
surrender some part
disadvantage.
of yourself?
Right, let's
Right
see.
now.
Memories of my strength, memories of my youth,
I
fortitude, and well-being.
forget. You don't get an actual debuff from offering up memories, do you?
I don't remember.
To the wiki.
Mirror of Loss.